Hi, so if you're a Cancer born June 21st to July 22nd, what can you expect for the month of September 2015? Let's tune in and find out. So Cancer, cancers are known to be so sensitive and very emotional, and this is going to be an emotional month. And some of it's good, and some of it's a little disheartening. And so some of you may have some endings this month with relationships or friendships, especially in the area of love. So let's start with relationships. Let's look at your relationships, Cancer. For those of you in a committed relationship, what can you expect to find out or hear or experience this month of September for yourselves? Right away, my big toe hurts. So somebody, your partner's stepping on your toe. They're hurting you. They're not being the typical person that you expected them to be. So there is a definite stepping on the toe, unfairness to it. Now, here's the thing about the universe, especially this month in September, it's about fairness, and the universe is going to right some wrongs. So it's going to flush things out so you can really see the truth about your partner, you can really see what's up, and you can really see what's going on. So if there's been any sort of shenanigans or anything like that, or affairs or the heart or physical affairs, you're going to be able to find out about it. And I'm not saying that that's what's going on. I'm just saying that there is some toe stepping, like they step on your toe. Some of you won't be kissing and making up. Some of you will be ending this. We have eclipses this month. The first one, September 6th, Venus goes direct, and Venus is the planet of health and beauty and grace. And it's there to support you, and with it being direct, it's really going to help you and everybody in relationships. And then on September 13th, we have a partial new moon solar eclipse in Virgo. And Virgo can be a very critical energy, so sometimes we can have people come around us and attack us at this time or say really critical things to us. And so you're going to have to be extra, sensitive, Cancer. Not sensitive, you're going to have to be extra sensitive to yourself to not buy into it, to be objective about what people say and don't really take it to heart. So it's kind of like looking at it or observing it, getting the information and going, is that really true? Is that really true? And whatever's true, then you can own. And then we have September 17th to October 9th, Mercury goes retrograde. And of course, that's where our communication can get all crazy, and our computers and electronic things can go a little berserk. So we're talking about your relationship here. So at that time, I actually feel it was where there's more of a reunification with you and your partner, and more because the relationship's a little bit slower, a little more relaxed, and it's time to kind of like really think through and really connect. Here's the thing about that. It doesn't really support you in making big decisions, because Mercury retrograde is also about not supporting communication, and it doesn't let us see the whole picture. It doesn't let us see all the dimensions of everything. So it's really not a great time to make some big changes. So if you were considering leaving your spouse, or your spouse was, if you were thinking of taking a time out or a break, I'd either make that decision before September 17th, or I'd wait and make it after October 9th. Anything final, anyway, right? Anything final. But here's the thing. We've got September 28th. There's a full moon lunar eclipse in Aries, which is endings. So, interesting. It could even be that your partner comes and breaks up with you and says, you know what? I'm done. I'm over you. It's over. And then after October 9th, they kind of wake up and go, wait, what have I done? I'm so sorry. I want to start over. So in which case you may not be willing to, because endings, this is a pretty dynamic and tough thing. It's hard. I'm not saying that's what it is. I'm saying that they step on your toes, and it could be that you end the relationship too. Or it doesn't have to end at all, just the behavior ends, okay? So there's also that where you just won't stand for this behavior anymore, for them stepping on your toes, and you end it in a way, their behavior, but you keep the relationship, okay? Now, for those of you that are single and wanting love, let's see how you do in the month of September. Well, you're a Gemini. You're not Geminis. I'm sorry, you're a Cancer. So Cancer, you have such a sweet quality, and you're really sensitive, and you're really able to feel your way to the right people. So it does feel like the early part of the month, there's more creativity flowing and more opportunity to really connect with some nice people, some new social groups. And there may be a new group introduced to you socially around that September 13th, that new moon solar eclipses, which is a new moon energy. So it's a time for new things that show up. So for you, it could be in the form of a new social group that you're introduced to, which could lead you to a new relationship. Okay, Cancers? Okay, let's look at your career and money, Cancer. Okay, anything for you around your career and money for the month, Cancer? Yes. Okay. There may be something that you're working towards the second week of September, like after Venus goes direct on September 6th, that particular week. There could be a new career that's developing for you or opening up for you in a whole new way. It could have something to do with theater, drama. It could have to do with TV or the music or the media, the arts. It feels like you're out there and a light is shining on you, but I feel all this fear in your throat or anxiety in your throat about it. What are people going to say, all that kind of stuff. Just let it go, because it feels like it's right and perfect for you. So it feels like it's a very powerful truth for you. So don't let it bother you. Yeah, and I also feel like there is money coming in for you, new money coming in for you, also around that same date of September 13th. It feels like there's good money showing up for you from possibly a sale of something or something new that you wanted. But it's a nice little bump coming in around September 13th. Now, let's look at your health, Cancers. Some of you may be having some knee issues with your knee. And just know that, taking it easy, doing massage oil in the knee, and then instead of, running, maybe do a trampoline, buying new shoes, all different things that can help with your knees. Knees also have, no surprise, fear about moving forward. So Cancers, if you're afraid of moving forward and you have pain in your knees, know that it's the pain is coming from the emotional body. It's coming from that part of yourself that's afraid of making changes. What if, right? And just go talk to somebody and help release it. It'll make you feel a whole lot better. So this month of September is all about helping you see what you haven't seen in the past. So it's going to give you an opportunity to see some things about yourself, and then also to make these big changes. And when we don't change, the universe changes for us, right? So if there's something that happens and you think, oh my God, this is the worst thing in the world, just know that it's not the worst thing in the world, that it's actually a really good thing, because something even better is going to happen behind it, all right? Something even better that you hadn't even thought of or dreamed of. So it's a really good opportunity. And then let me just see if there's anything unexpected, anything else unexpected. Yeah, just asking you to keep a heads up with where you park and what you park in front of, and parking meters and traffic lights. So you're just being asked to be cautious while you're in the car. Not paranoid, but just cautious and aware. Pay attention to what you're doing. And I think in doing so, you're going to have a lot of opportunity to be able to feel better about yourself, and also you're going to see unexpected good things come from it, okay? So let me see if there's anything else there for you, Cancer. Just enjoy yourself. Like, let go of the fear. Like, really let go of the fear and really enjoy yourself. This is a great month for you to shape you and decide who you are. That full moon lunar eclipse in Aries. Aries are all about, I know what I want. This is what I want to do. They're like the first sign in the zodiac. They're the leaders. They focus. They know exactly what they want for themselves. And so Cancer, we're all going to get a big dose of that lunar energy, of that lunar eclipse in Aries, September 28th. And it's really going to help you make some decisions about yourself, about your career, about the direction you're heading, about your relationships, every area of your life. And of course, that energy can come in sooner. So it can start to affect you in early September and even into October. So all in all, it's a really great month for you guys, and an opportunity for you to be heard and to be seen and to really get clarity on what you want. I like that. I like that a lot. So Cancers, have an amazing month. And if you like my astrology, the intuitive astrology, please click like and share it with your friends. And I look forward to connecting with you again next month.